The Mercedes-Benz 190E, an entry-level car built during the 80s gas crisis to be fuel efficient, and yet it managed to capture the hearts of motorsports enthusiasts through its domination of the DTM series. Simultaneously, it became a cultural icon thanks to its beautiful design, courtesy of Bruno Sacco, and hip-hop culture's embrace of the Baby Benz. Today, we get a chance to purchase our very own 190E, the Baby Benz, and we're going to get into it right now.
It's getting better and better. Huh? Weird. We're in Tooele again for more gold. Why is Tooele so full of gold? I don't know. But today, we're looking at a Benz, opened up the marketplace this morning, and the marketplace said there's a 190E, so we're here to check it out. Right, so 190, this is a 2.6, so it's the straight 6, 2.6. This car may have a rebuilt title. It has been smoked in. So I don't know. The one thing I do know is that the body's clean. So we're excited to figure out exactly what the car is and do something super cool with it. I don't know. We may need to engine swap it. We may need to turbocharge it. We may need to do some self-tapping fender kits. I'm not really sure. But cocaine white Baby Benz is now with the Auto Afflicted, and we're gonna do something cool. Look here, 190. Man, look at this. I can't even believe this. This is like, I'll be honest with you, I can smell the cigarettes a little bit, but I mean, this is like a mid ashtray right here. Console's a little blasted, but remember I picked up a 190D about a year ago, and so I have a manual trans. I got tail lights. I mean, I have a diesel motor, but it's not a turbo diesel, so it's not really like we're gonna put a diesel motor in here. But man, little bits of spot rust. Otherwise, this thing looks intact. The craziest thing, I think this is the craziest thing. It has even the original tow hook zone. All right, back seat. Oh man, this is like, honestly, are you kidding me right now? I don't know, that's crazy. Wayne, are you kidding me right now?
What? Right?
Right, so
There's no rust on it.
barely any rust. It doesn't really smell like smoke. I mean, the center console is an ashtray, and
Right.
it doesn't smell like smoke as much as the center console is an ashtray.
No.
And the rebuilt title that he's
It's not going to be a rebuilt title. He
pretty
made that
sure.
up.
Pretty sure it's not a rebuilt title.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting better and better. It's got
Doesn't
the
it-
original Guckelfox on it or whatever.
The original what?
What are those wheels called?
Gullideckel.
Oh, I don't know. I
They're-
hated those. I had
they're
those
like
on my
the-
wagon.
Glocken.
Glockenspiegelnd.
Mm.
I mean, the front fender's got a yaw in it, but I bet it pops out.
Oh yeah, that's cool because we also have a dent repair kit, paintless dent repair kit that I'm excited to use. And get in there and massage that from the backside. I could probably massage that with my fist right now.
I'm gonna say, you know, my favorite part though, seriously, is the hand-painted decals that are the pinstripes. Oh wait,
Pinstriping.
what the hell was that in the 80s? Right?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you could buy the kit in J.C. Whitney.
We should give this thing the cocaine treatment. We'll just white out the bumpers, white out the wheels, white out the dash.
Dude, and I'll get a peach, not pink, but a peach suit, and we'll Miami Vice the bitch.
You need
Right?
me, crack it.
I like it.
No, the only rust is that.
Right, little surface rust.
Right. Nothing in there. Little rust converter.
And mono wiper, all the good
All
things.
the good.
Sunroof.
Yeah.
Look at those seats.
190s are different.
Bomb-proof MB Techs.
Right. But look at that.
Stronger than a cockroach and 6 times as soft.
Wow, you should have been a marketing executive for Mercedes.
Garbage. Oh, Judy.
Yeah. Some Moody Gold from the Jippos.
The Jippo.
What is that?
Yeah. A fruit with a load of
Just
moody
so you know,
gold.
it's okay that I said Jippo because I'm just quoting a movie, and I don't actually believe that there's anything wrong with gypsies as long as they got dags.
Do you like dags? Dags. What?
Yeah, dogs.
Dags. Do you like dags? Oh, dogs. Sure. I like dags.
Is that?
I don't know. But it's got stuff and it's magnetic.
You're looking over your shoulder. You're like, I don't know.
You know what it isn't?
It's not covered in pubic hairs.
Well, no, it is that. Right there.
Right.
Oh, Hornet.
Oh, Hornet. Oh, that's bad for Wayne. Oh man, this is like
Oh, yeah,
We
flat
got-
repair kit.
flat repair kit with multiple handles. There's another jack. This thing is full of stereos. Here's one stereo. Here's
Hold on, let's go carpet deep because I
Yeah.
want to know what's in this.
yesterday's sponge.
Oh,
Whoa, wipey rags.
hold on.
That one's velvet.
Dude,
Oh no, that's underwear. Okay,
perfect.
I think there's another head unit over here though. Yeah, see here we. This one's what is this?
I don't know.
It's an XD one. That's cool. No pressure. Just documenting this backup for YouTube. Seems like we're having the key barrel issue. Could be something else, but right now the key won't turn. The barrel could be just frozen up or whatever fails in there, like the pin has failed, but the key just won't turn. So we can't get it out of steering lock. And we'd really like to so we can get up on the trailer. So we didn't solve the key barrel issue, but we did get it into neutral because I'm a self-certified Mercedes mechanic, and I just popped the cable off the side of the ignition because the center console was already torn up, and you depress that cable and voila. Just keeps getting better and better. Aluminum valve cap, anodized red. I got one. You got another one over there?
Nope.
Dang. Bought the wrong oil filter, drove the wrong car. Turns out my wife doesn't carry soft shackles
Right.
in her Mercedes.
Mercedes.
It's going. Uh-oh. What do we got going on over here?
I think it's climbing off the edge.
Oh yeah, we're going off the edge. Now we're just doing the old jack up and reposition. We'll just give it a manly shove. This guy's
Okay.
got one good leg.
One.
Well, two.
I got 1 1/3 good legs.
Look,
Have to give it too hard a shot.
flip-flop solidarity right here. I got
Yeah,
my
how's that?
The
socks
guy
and
who always makes
sandals,
Fun of my leg.
and he's got his Sunday's best. All for adventure. Yes. Is this the best 500 bucks I've spent today? Look at that get. Man, we're gonna have to hit the Maverick because we're almost out of beer at the shop, and Wayne and I are schwitzing. Whatever has the biggest ice beer cave, we're gonna just linger. It's hot. So it's always good to check for bees and hornets and hornets' nests that might be by your face while you're strapping up. But don't be afraid. No need to worry about hornets. Just relax. If you're calm, they're calm. It's calm. Stay calm.
Right.
Straight gold.
That's how you know it's Mercedes. Gold link.
Mercedes.
Mercedes. It's a Mercedes.
Mercedes. Mansory package?
A Mansory edition.
Fake carbon wrap.
Mansory.
Mansory spelled with a M and a
Mansari.
Mansory.
Mansory.
Sorry.
Mansory. Behind.
I think that mechanism failed. I had to replace that one in my W124 when I got home one day and the car wouldn't turn off. Like you turn the key and pull it out and the car doesn't stop. You have to replace that thing. That's why.
But if you turn it backwards, it starts better. Turn the keys backwards. It works better.
Well, yeah, not just turn the key backwards, but go ahead and rip the dash apart just a little bit before you turn the key backwards.
Just a little bit. But it's got more gas.
It's taking it a little bit left of the slash.
Still some overlap between the needle and the slash below the E.
How low are you going to go?
Oh, I've been in the slash many times. This is nothing. You'll get used to it.
But that's crazy. This was the $500 rebuilt title. Needs a fuel pump. Was that what it needed?
Yeah, fuel pump.
So that was the listing. Also smelled horrible like cigarettes. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to see. The interior is bathed in ashes and there were cigarette butts underneath the center console. I'm surprised there wasn't cigarette butts behind the dash. But man, what a score.
Runs good. Yeah. So turns out it doesn't need a fuel pump. It doesn't have a branded title. The only thing we found so far is the key was broken, and that's what it took to fix it. Well, that came with it. So I got the hiccups. I'm so excited.
So that's pretty exciting, actually. Yeah, the 190 runs just like that. Crazy Sunday morning, you wake up, you decide you're gonna lowball someone on the marketplace, and the next thing you know, well, 3 weeks later, you finally get around to tearing into the key and seeing what the issue is, and come to find out that it's basically Ben's gold. I don't know, what do you call it? Ben's gold. Smooth like butter.
like butter.
Like butter. What do we got here?
Oh.
Venting. Do we dare? Buttery.
All the knobs work.
That's pretty cool.
It is. Turns out that bad fuel pump and a salvage title is actually an ignition switch and a clean title. Win. You always got to look.
Right. That's just the nature of the $500 190E. They always run and they never have a rebuild title.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Good car.
Put it back inside.
Yeah, probably. Because I forgot a bolt. Look at that. I missed one.
Matt Armstrong.
I got a one.
Mansory. Mansory.
Unfortunately, I hold something really important on, so it counts.
Is that part of the steering wheel?
We pushed out a few dents, swapped out the dampers, spent a few hours detailing the interior and exterior, and despite the mountain of ashes that were on the inside of the car, it actually cleaned up really nice, didn't smell, and if it were not for the guy hiding out in the car, smoking cigarettes, it probably would be immaculate. But he did leave a few burns on some of the plastic pieces.
So there you go, friends. A quick interlude with the 190E. It's been really fun to get our hands on this and sort of dream of the projects that we might do. And, you know, it was also really rewarding to be able to pick this thing up and find our way through it to a running car without a whole lot of effort. And a bit of a blessing to have a 190D parts car in my backyard. But ultimately, you know, I talked a lot of big talk about what we were going to do, maybe motor swap it, maybe wide body kit, who knows what we were going to do to it. But since it just runs, it seems like the easiest thing is that we listed it on the marketplace and we let it go to, you know, a nice guy who's going to love it. And, you know, kind of the reason for that is that in the interim of getting this car, I received my personal CLK. We made a trade with our twin turbo V12 for a 95 CL600 C140 coupe.
The idea was kind of we're going to engine swap, we're going to do whatever we're going to do. But in the background, we're trying to put together the pieces right now for a mid-engine TT.
True.
I said it.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, we've run the gambit with that project, and partially this car, it turns out, was just nice enough to drive and catch and release, right?
Totally.
And the TT project's been on the back burner in the back of our brains, basically. And now this will fund it. And then the V12, that 140 V12 pops in, and it's sick clean, and you know, you can't keep them all.
Right.
So we're going to hand it off to somebody who cares and move on.
Exactly. And I don't know, I mean, my personal take on it is like, if it had needed more, then it could have been a cool project. But since it really did just get going so easily, it's just easy to turn it back out.
I mean, if we hadn't already done the turbo coupe.
Right.
Turbo. Absolutely. And we have a manual transmission to swap in. Turbo and manual. That's pretty cool, right? And all those things. But part of it is we've done that. Yeah. And as cool as it is, the thing I'm here, you know, I play here because it's intriguing. And once you've intrigued yourself with one thing, move on. Maybe that's why we have so many different cars.
Right.
But, yeah, what are you going to work on today? Oh, a 76 C30 3+3 long bed dually. Oh, no, a V12 Mercedes. So, yeah, it just didn't quite make it. And you know, learned you can turn the key backwards and make your bad ignition switch work. Right. We learned that you can't drill the key lock for the two little pins to release it, because the key slot still needs to rotate to release it. And little things like that. Well, now we'll know going forward and be able to fix better things, or things better.
It was fun messing with this 190. It was satisfying to bring it to life so quickly, and then to sell it in 2 days. Basically 1 day we secured the deal, and then it just took 2 days for the customer to come through. But
and that's how bad people want them.
Oh yeah.
You know, so they want them more than we want them, is basically what it came down to.
Like that curly-haired guy Pierre says, you know, you don't want to be a car hoarder anyway, although I do like putting cars down on bags and doing other modifications that he doesn't like. But it's fine. Everyone does what they want to do. You do what you want to do. We're going to do what we want to do. And they're going to do what they're going to want to do. And with that, I'll say keep on benzing, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Dude.